Yeah, so last night was crazy. My anxiety sometimes is ridiculous, hard to deal with. It's 1 a.m. And again, another sleepless night. I've been trying to go to bed for 2 hours. Every time I fall asleep, I get jolted out of bed with the feeling of a heart attack. I'm not having a heart attack. I know it's anxiety, and I'm frustrated. So that's that. Come on. Feel like I literally, as I would fall asleep, and I've been dealing with this for a long time, as I would be falling asleep, that feeling of falling asleep, all of a sudden it would give me this overwhelming feeling that I was dying, and I'd wake up, I'd be coughing, and just felt like I was having a heart attack and my life was over. And I've been dealing with this. It's anxiety in a different form of panic attack. So it's not your normal panic attack, it's different. So it's coming up with ways to deal with that, and trust me, it's frustrating. It sucks. It's one of those things that I just don't want to deal with this. I don't want to feel this way. I don't want to have this feeling. So ultimately, how did I overcome that feeling last night? And it was pretty simple. It was just through visualization and breathing. I closed my eyes, concentrated on breathing, and visualized a healthy heart, a heart that was beating the way it was supposed to be, a heart that was filling my body with oxygen and completely normal, and just focused on that as I drifted off to sleep. And as I started to drift off to sleep, I focused on being normal and how this was the right feeling, and I fell asleep. Having a brain that isn't wired like everyone else's is sometimes frustrating. However, it's sometimes liberating because I don't think like everyone else. So it's a catch-22. It's frustrating. Sometimes it makes me really mad. It gets me depressed and things like that. But other times it's great because I have amazing ideas, awesome creativity, all these things that people that aren't wired with like I am don't have. So that's one of the lessons for today. Now it's off to get something to eat. Let's go. Before I do, I gotta make sure everything's locked. Just crazy stuff that I do. Doors locked, doors locked, doors locked. Doors locked, doors locked, doors locked. Now we can go outside. Doors locked. That happens to be one reason I love living in Florida. It's December 22nd and it's 85 degrees. Yes. All right, so I show you a little bit of my craziness just to add to the point. It's that's part of it, That's part of the anxiety and stuff. That's where I'm eating. We'll finish this later. Alright, so where was I? The reason I share this kind of stuff with you is to just show you, I share some of my idiosyncrasies. Is that a word? I don't even know if that's a word. But I share some of the struggles I go through just so, you know that if you are struggling with these kinds of things, you're not alone. Plus, to illustrate that anxiety comes in many different fashions, in many different ways. It shows itself through many different facets of life. I don't struggle with panic attacks, true full-blown panic attacks anymore. I know what they feel like. I can feel them coming. I can thwart them off and not have to deal with them. However, it's those small little things that creep into my life where the anxiety still attacks me, like falling asleep and feeling like I'm having a heart attack. That's something I'm really gonna have to work hard on. Holding my shoulders up and gritting my teeth and, exploding at my kids whenever, they're too loud because, noise just echoes through my body. It's those types of things where anxiety gets to me. But anyway, that is that. I'm a bit crazy, but I'm working on it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just smell like po-pos. Did you call po-pos?
Mama.
Yeah, you want poo?
Mama.
Mama's making cookies. But she's gonna have to come get you because that got something. That smells like a major poo.
Mama.
Yeah.
You're videoing it? Boo! Boo!
We're playing peek under the door game. We're looking at each other underneath the door. Hi, Kenzie. Mama. Kenzie. Hello. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Bye bye. Hello.
Hello.
We are at my mom's house going to bake cookies. It's a Christmas tradition. Are you ready, babe?
Ready.
Let's go out and look at the lights. And here are the Christmas lights. Pretty. Very nice.
I like baking cookies for my family at Christmas time. It's the best thing in the whole wide world. The oatmeal cookies have to be cooked at 350.